What's going on, y'all? Let's go over NQ today. We're gonna go over the silver bullet sessions and see what other setups form this week. I did pass an eval, so hopefully I can get past a few more, get a couple Apex accounts running, and continue trading. So Monday, a lot of liquidity being built up. We're gonna touch on that later. I usually trade again silver bullets, so anything after 10 a.m. to 11. Now I didn't take a trade this day just because nothing happened from 10 to 11 that I would have taken personally. But at the 5 minute, if you look at this, it looks like a accumulation, and then manipulation and distribution, right? So it's always the same thing. You want to look for, what I'm looking for is accumulation, 1, 2, sweep, 3, distribution. All right, so it's always the same order of delivery. So now I'm looking at this, where is the sweep? So right here, sweep right here. And we can call that to, this whole thing is accumulation. All right, and then what do we need a trigger for order flow to be bearish. So there's a CSD here. It's a little bit not as clear just because it does shift here first and then it kind of pulls back, but this would have been the actual CSD level, and then you can also see there's a sweep right here as well. Now I'm going to jump into the 1 minute, see if anything's clear on that. Where is it? All right, so yeah, nothing as clear. So this move, if you were able to stomach a 15 points is not bad. If you're able to stomach that on the drawdown, then I would have targeted 9:30 or 8:30. Yeah, it even went as low as 8:30. So 140 points is pretty nice. Let's just see in replay what that would have been like. So hold on, let me replay more. Yeah, so here, that would have been my trigger. Let's just see what it looks like. So yeah, it's not bad. So it's not bad. And then again, you can, targeting that. Okay, so it's pretty good. Risking 350 to make 227.35. That's pretty good. I'm gonna just let it run. I'm just gonna exit real quick. I hate how TradingView does that, right? But yeah, again, reviewing it one more time. So it's not as clear on the 1 minute, and I'm usually between 1, 2, 3, and 5. That's when I'm trading because I want to be in and out during silver bullet. So 2 minute, a little bit cleaner. Let's see if 3 minutes better. Okay, I think 3 minute was the cleanest. Right, so it's a series of down candles, up candles before the sweep. So for here, the actual CSD level would have been this, and then how would I have set this up? As soon as we get a close down, then I'm doing it probably like this. So you can, I didn't take it all the way at 9:30, I just took it at 10. Well, actually I didn't take this at all because it happened after silver bullet timing. So I was not in this trade, but as you can see, once you shift down, then you sweep some internal liquidity right here, this little wick, and then it starts a bearish order flow. So pretty good volatility on Monday, just not during the normal time frame. It's a really weird kill zone actually. There's another one here. All right, so why is this a valid setup? So one, we swept some liquidity. We're below 8:30. There's no way we can hit midnight. So I wouldn't even, so you swept that, but I would probably just note this. Okay, so here you go. Again, accumulation, manipulation, and then expansion or distribution. right? So why is this a valid setup? Once we shift above here, then I'm starting to get interested, right? And I would want to see this hold as order block, but we didn't. The stop would have been too wide because it would have been something like this. Yeah, I can't hold for 63 points, right? So why was this valid? One, BPR, sweeping these lows, so it's a Judas, okay? And then we just continue higher. Now, a level I would have been interested in is this. I really like this signature in price because once you sweep these lows and then you close above a lower high and then you're confirming it, you're working into it as an order block, this is a valid setup. So this close, let's just do it like right here, right? Now, if I'm seeing this, I'm getting interested. I'm probably gonna target not that wick high, maybe front run it a little bit. So I'll probably go over here. All right, so this would be the setup if I was in it. And then, so yeah, that would have been a soft stop, but this hard stopped, but still valid setup. So Monday gave two good setups. I like that a lot. Let's jump into Tuesday. Now let's talk about all the LR being built up. So what is LR? Low liquidity, low resistance liquidity run. So all this being built up, right? It even extends out to here. So this is being built up. What does that mean? It's hinting to you that the market's going to take all of this out. All right. Now, when we formed from, I think, Asia and London session, we formed a massive range and we're going to take out, where is it? We had a liquidity purge or buy side purge right here. This wick took out everything and then we shifted below and we started this massive dump. Now this is annoying to me because it didn't happen during 10 a.m. but let's review it anyways. So again, this is a very obvious target, nice wick. Once you wicked out, accumulation, sweep, manipulation, and then expansion down. You have a nice BPR here that I like. All right, but the level that I would have really been interested in shorting is this CSD level. So this change in state delivery, low, it's a higher low, sweep, break the higher low, retest, right? Retest. So it looks like this. Where's the thing? So 27-point drawdown to make probably this, right? But if you actually knew the draw where the LR is, then you probably would be targeting midnight. So down to here, so 255 points. No, I did not participate in this setup because it was not fitting in my rules. My rules are to trade 10 a.m. So massive move here if you got in. Also news driven event too. But here is the setup I did take. Now I'm gonna go to the one. I hate how it does that. So why am I taking this setup? So right here, this is the 10 a.m. candle starting now. Now I'm not really interested in any of this. I don't see anything that can take off of on the 1 minute, especially. Maybe you want to take this little IFVG, but that's kind of low hanging fruit to me because it's not really clear and obvious what I was interested in taking. So I said, oh, okay, so I'm gonna come back to, let's come to here. All right, and then take this, turn this back on. All right, so this is the TTFM indicator that I use. Shout out to T-Trades for having it. It basically just automates everything that I'm looking for. So I'm seeing this candle, and then at the 10:15, right now, I'm getting interested. I know it's gonna wick, or it's gonna come back to the T spot and kind of wick into here. Once I see a liquidity level being taken out, I see a sweep, and then what's next? I see a sweep, I see an IFVG. At the same time, it's breaking below this higher low. So I'm interested in shorting that level. Now, again, this is a CSD, right? And then I'm going to make it a little bit clearer for anyone that has a hard time noticing. So it's going to be right there. Okay. So now, what would the target be? I'll just target this wick. So that's a 10-hour trade. And then I have a second monitor that I have that's inverted. So it will look like this. Okay, and then I see this level. I'm like, okay, I'm getting in. I'll short that. Right. And then I'm gonna target just this high, and then I'm gonna put a stop below this candle body. Okay, so that's anytime you see a setup where it's sweeping a low and closing above a prior high, I know it's inverted, then just bid this level and then ride it back up. So really quick, nice, easy scalp. Those are my kind of trades I like. And then let's see what it does. So yeah, I could have definitely held longer. Because I think it did. Oh, we already passed. Yeah, we already passed midnight. All right, so. Okay, now there was another trade. You're gonna take it right here. I'm gonna pause it real quick. So this, I already stepped away because I'm almost done. You should try to take only 1 or 2 trades. But CSD here, it's always the same thing. Sweep, CSD, and then for me personally, I would not have taken it this high. I'd probably just take it to there. 72 points, that's a lot. Holy shit, how's this? Okay, so this stop would have been really wide. I don't know if I would have been able to stomach that, to be honest. But that would have been another setup. Let's see. So this is another one, another bearish CSD. It's always the same thing. It always repeats, man. It's pretty clean. All right, let's exit that. So Monday and Tuesday, pretty good setups. Okay, let's look at Wednesday. Just a note, the model didn't work much this week that I found, so I had to use my own setup. So let's look at it. Okay, so Wednesday I'm not really interested in any of this. Okay, so I don't know what the news driver was. I think it was just pre-FOMC or something. Yeah, I was just basically not interested in any of this price action. So I was kind of watching it, like just watching paint dry. But you notice how at 10 a.m., right? So 10 a.m., let's come to replay again. So 10 a.m., the most significant level that I marked out is midnight, which happens to be a nice range high. Okay, so I'm marking out range high. Let's put on 1 hour too. Yeah, basically just marking out the 9 a.m. low, 9 a.m. high. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here just so it's easier to watch. Let's jump back in. Okay, so now that I see that the 9 a.m. high has been purged and also midnight, then I'm getting interested in trade. And let me turn off, let me turn this off to make it a little bit cleaner. So I see this being purged. I'm getting interested after watching all this bullshit happen. So I'm not really interested in all that. And it's basically like sea or turtle souping, right? Once you purge one side of the range, it's gonna draw to the other side. Now, what is the setup here? If you answered IFVG, then you deserve a gold star. So personally, I took this because stop is pretty evident, and then I took it to, I don't even think I went that low. I know it was gonna be a scammy day, so I just took it to like this. So I'm gonna replay it back to, as soon as this IFVG formed, I took it here, right? Oops. Okay, and then, oops, I took it to that. Now, if you wanted a safer trade, then you would have waited for the CSD to form here. And let's see what happens. Yeah, so if you wanted the safer trade, you would have waited. You could have waited for it to break down here, and then you would have put a stop. I probably would have stopped it up here. So break below, retest, and then go down. It's kind of weird they didn't stop out anything from there, but really good trade. I liked it a lot. Probably should have held to full TP, but I just knew that was gonna be a scammy day, so I just wanted to lock in something. So really good. And then today, actually, I think I traded twice that day because I was bored and I was watching it. But the same exact setup formed. So, and then once it hit 9 a.m. low, I think it kind of reverses, right? It did some sideways bullshit. Yeah. So this one I didn't participate. Let me turn this off. So yeah, not interested in any of this. Oh, I think this is where the model did show up. Let me turn it back on. Okay, so 10 a.m. After that, right, we were below midnight and 8:30, so we were in discount. Now, the model states that you should be taking the very first PD array that forms. So the very first PD array that forms, not really anything useful here. Yeah, there's nothing to take at all. Maybe, actually, yeah, nothing to take. So this would have been something to take because you get close above, and then you got a FEG. But none of that personally follows my rules. Maybe you could have tried to chase, but I would have taken it to like that. But I personally didn't see the setup. So yeah, it kind of draws into that. So I didn't take it. So the model did kind of work there. And then again, like we don't even want to be part of this price action. So because even if you're on a prop firm, most likely that when you get up, then that trailing drawdown is going to blow your account. But eventually we hit midnight. All right. So now I'm going to turn off again just so we have cleaner candles. And then we're back at the range high again. So now I'm semi getting interested just because I know today is going to be a seek and destroy day. All right. And then this, again, I remember this price action. This pattern is going to repeat exactly the same. Okay. So watching it. All right. So there. If I remember correctly, watch me look like a clown for not being. So I'm seeing this, and then I think I did go short. I put stop I think I put stop like that. I don't know what I targeted. Yeah, that's what I took. So it's pretty, honestly, I wouldn't mind having this day repeat multiple times because it's the exact same pattern. Again, just look for a CSD. Any kind of sweep, CSD, take it. If you have an IFEG there, it's going to be even better confluence. That's like A+ to me. This one, not as clear. Give that B+ because there's no gap. But this is money, right? And then if you're having a hard time seeing it, invert the chart or have a second monitor up, and you can see anytime you have a lower high being used a higher low, then order flow is flipping, and then you have momentum on your side. So that's a really good trade, just straight down. Love those kind of trades because you'll know quick if it's going to print or not. All right, so that's what was that, Wednesday or Tuesday? I think that's Wednesday. Yeah, that's Wednesday. I think I traded 3 times because I saw this exact same thing. Look at this giant BPR, right? So again, same thing, sweep, BPR, and what do you notice right here? CSD. Now this one's a little bit choppier, so I don't remember if I traded or not. And then your invalidation is so freaking high. So I had a soft stop. Now this is known as a breaker block. So I would have had a soft stop like above here. But yeah, I think I did take it to this low. Again, it was kind of hard to hold. All right, let's go over Thursday. Oh wait, Thursday it was closed, right? Yeah, Thursday we didn't have a price action. Or was it Wednesday? No, I think Thursday is closed. Yeah, it closed. There's nothing. So we're talking about Friday. Friday didn't hit any of that. Yeah, I don't think I hit any of this price action. Where's the 10 a.m.? Okay, 10 a.m. here. I think I missed. Yeah, I missed this because I didn't really see it as clear and obvious because of this cluster. So I missed that. Didn't take. If you wanted to take it, it would have looked like this. You would take it to that high. Yeah, I missed that. Okay, yeah, I remember now. So I took this for sure. This is the best signature on price. Anytime you have two gaps, you can almost just enter like immediately, right? But I don't know if I entered immediately or wait for confirmation. Pretty sure I just took it off that. So yes, so if I saw this, nah, I don't think I took it because it's sitting on order block. I think I waited. Okay, here. Okay, yeah, here. I took it off here. I think I took it this level. Took it to that. Yeah, there you go. So I took that one setup, pretty low hanging fruit, quicker scalp. Didn't see anything. You have something right here, but we didn't sweep anything, so I wouldn't have taken that. This would have been okay. Yeah, this would have been okay because she swept some decent levels here. That would have been okay. Probably to this high. But yeah, and then PM session. Nothing really. Yeah, I think I missed this. There's no gaps to take off of. Maybe that. I wouldn't have gotten entry. Missed that. Okay, I remember here. I think I took this one. Yeah, I took the propulsion block. Okay. Took it off that level. Okay, yeah, so not a bad trading week. Kind of like the volatility, but hopefully we can get back to normal where we can trade the model again. If you guys enjoyed, I know it's a kind of long video, but leave a like and subscribe and a comment below. Stay warm and safe out there. Peace.